The Seahawks returned home to Lumen Field looking for a bounce back against the Chicago Bears. The game started in a snowstorm and ended in a disappointing 25-24 loss.
We're in control in so many ways in that game to go win it and put it away, and we just never did. And let them stay alive, and they found a way to make their plays. And we had to do some stuff to give them that opportunity, and they took advantage of it, and give them credit. They've been struggling all year too, and it's a big win for those guys.
Both teams were feeling out the windy, snowy conditions early before Seattle grabbed the early lead on a 41-yard touchdown strike to DK Metcalf.
I love DK, and for him to get in the end zone there on a sweet route, I mean, he did a great job kind of stuttering the guy and got by him and just put it out there and let him go get it, and he made a beautiful catch. So we worked on that, that stuff, and we just continue to make those plays. So that was great for DK.
The Bears tied it up with a touchdown scored after being given a short field. But Rashad Penny made sure to grab the lead right back. Penny rushed for 136 yards. The second time in 3 weeks he's topped 100 yards. He averaged nearly 8 yards a carry behind the push of the offensive line.
There's no doubt that he's a factor. He looked like big time running football today, and he busted a number of different types of runs and hit some different style runs that were great to see him break tackles and get out. And that's a ton of yards for him to get in that game. It was like 7 yards a carry or something like that, whatever it was. It's really great to have him back. He's legit.
The yards, touchdowns, I'm gonna be honest, never meant anything to me since college. It's a blessing. I'm thankful. Again, I really don't much deserve that, leaning on the O-line, who can do it every week. Just coming out and, just being able to take as much as I did. I'm thankful for that. Like, it was a big milestone for me because, again, my whole career has just been derailed with small little injuries or just small things. And then finally, for 4 games straight, I was able to just keep going and, just keep continuing for the last few weeks.
The Hawks pestered Bears starter Nick Foles all day. 4 sacks in total, 2 from Rasheem Green and 2 from Carlos Dunlap.
It's great to see. He's had such a good year in so many ways, but consistently, we move him all over the place. He plays everywhere. He's taken to all of the roles that we've given him, and you can see, if you remember, when Carlos got going a year ago, other guys also picked up. Our pass rush really shifted, and I think that they're feeding off of one another like good pass rush does. And the last couple of weeks, the guys are really going.
I just feel like I've just been trying to focus on just keep on going. Don't let the record, let me not play up to the level that I'm capable of, and just making sure I'm just going out there and playing hard.
But Foles and the Bears continued to make plays. The Seahawks offense was forced to respond to the Bears' third-quarter touchdown. Russell Wilson hit Gerald Everett to make it a 2-score game again at 24-14.
A couple nice runs, a couple nice plays there, and we felt like I could get on the edge, and sure enough, I did. I kind of looked it down and threw it up high to Gerald there, which he can catch everything, man. So it was cool to see him get in the end zone too. And that's where and they had just scored, so that we really needed that touchdown so to be able to answer right back and make that play to separate the game again.
But those are the final points Seattle scored. The Bears scored 11 in the fourth quarter, including a touchdown by former Seahawk Jimmy Graham. A 2-point conversion gave the Bears their first lead of the day with about a minute to play.
He came through for them. He was under duress, and we were rushing well. We had coverage on guys, but when it came down to it, he has been a playmaker, throughout his career, and he did it today. The throw to Jimmy and the throw on the 2-point conversion was ridiculously perfect, and he did it. We had guys around him when it happened too. Got to give him credit. That's not a surprise that Nick makes plays like that. He's been doing it.
It prepared us to go out there and physically impose our will, which we did for multiple quarters, but we did not finish. And I don't think that's because of fatigue or nothing. It's just because bang plays, balls got to go one way, and we lost those situations.
The 25-24 loss drops the Seahawks to 5-10 on the season. They return home one more time next week to face the Detroit Lions.